I think I finally got a name for what I want to call this segment. I think I'm going to go with Know What I'm Talking About. Yes, I said know what I'm talking about. Did I say know what I'm talking about? I don't know. Look. Know what I'm talking about? I just feel like it's me. Welcome, Cool Cats and Doggies, to another episode of FiqNSneaks. It's the beginning of March, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about some of the shoes that I have on the radar for this month, at least right now, because, you know, other shoes just randomly pop up, as well as my one sneaker gamble for the month. And just like let y'all know what we're going to do for March 2024. Make sure you like and subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and yeah, check me out on all social media platforms. And look, I'm hearing that the algorithm is being fierce right now. Y'all gotta leave a comment as well. You can just leave like beep boop, and like actually maybe always leave beep boop. And I'll just laugh when I see how many beep boops are in the comment section. But let's get this started. So I want to start off this segment by saying that I'm happy that I got these 2017 pair from my boy the Re-Up of the Eggplant Foam Posits, because I did not hit on the sneakers app when they dropped in February of 2024. I did not hit those because the sneaker app is trash. I feel like I hit 10% of my sneakers off of that app. I feel like I win the majority of my shoes elsewhere. So if you haven't seen the review of an Eggplant, you can go back and watch this one, or you can go watch somebody else's. But listen, I'm actually a Foamposite aficionado, and I love foam, so maybe watch it on my channel. By the time you see this video, my gamble has already been put into fruition. I've always wanted the Olive 5 since high school, but they're $225. That makes no sense to me on so many different fronts. First of all, we got like this white, green, and black pair of 5s like 4 days prior, and they were $215. I know the materials are different. I know this is a retro. It seems like a money grab regardless. $225 for that shoe, but $215 for that shoe. Make it make sense, Nike. I didn't go after Olive 5s, and I thought I was definitely going to spend the bread on that. I'm going to make my gamble and see if I'm able to get them on sale within 2 weeks to 2 months away, because my gamble back in January actually came to fruition. You can go get ochre 1s and 6s under retail. And I told myself I wouldn't buy those and waited to see if they keep dropping. And they are dropping. I still haven't pulled the trigger on any yet, but I just might, because like I said, I think they dropped from 210 to 200 to like 140. For that price point, it's kind of like a steal. But let's see if we can get it down to like 127. Like you can see those Royal Reimagines that pop up on Twitter like every other week. Like he's basically begging you to buy them. Let's see if we can get that going with these Olive 5s. And if not, then if they're still around retail or $25 over, I'll go back and get them, because I actually do like them. I just wasn't paying $225 for them right now. Not when other shoes are on the horizons. Another shoe that I know that I'm going to want for the month are the Plum Nike Dunk Lows, okay? Part of the Ugly Duckling pack, I have ceramics, I have veneers, I have dusty olives. I even made my own Nike by You Plum, but it just doesn't feel the same as a regular Plum. So they're retroing again after coming out like 3 years ago. Like I said, Nike be falling out of like losing ideas, not knowing what to do and whatnot. I'm still going to go after them, and now because they're going back out, even if I don't get for retail, which I hope I do, they'll be like $230, $240 for me, as opposed to when they were like $657 at one point. So Plums are probably arguably the biggest shoe I want for March, and that's that. I'm not going to do every shoe coming out this month because I'm not going after everyone, but I will highlight, I guess, some that are significant. I know those Jumpman Jack joints are coming out. I want those for the channel. I might even keep. I'm not some super hype beast where I'm like, this is the best shoe of all time. No, but it looks okay. I know it's actually going to pay dividends. So even if I don't keep it, it'll be a really good trade piece, and that allows me to go back and get other shoes I missed out on that have now gone up because it's a buyer's market, blah, blah, blah. Like, if I don't keep the Jumpman Jacks, I don't have metallic red Foamposites because I'm a foam head. I'll definitely go back and get those. I also haven't gotten the Coconut Valentine's Day SB Dunk Lows yet, so I can trade that and maybe get some bread off. Regardless, I'm going after these Jumpman Jacks because there's a place for them on the channel. Another one that I think is nice and clean is those Clay Air Jordan 1s for women. They got all the suede materials. I love suede. They got a dust bag, whatever. They're $200. I don't know if they're extended sizes, but I'm cool on those regardless. And they're nice, but it's another color just like the Olive 5s that was more fitting for the fall. Don't know why we're getting them in the beginning of March. Jordan Brand just throws stuff out and thinks you're supposed to just grab everything. And they'll be a pass for me, but I'll appreciate it on someone else's feet. If you're going after those in the comments, and let me know. It kind of happened already, but it's still going to happen. Adidas is dropping a bunch of Yeezy stuff, but he's saying that he didn't co-sign for these colorways, as he's still getting like sued by them. I own 2 pair of Yeezy shoes, and they were supposed to be traded or sold. Like I got the Azure slides, the blue slides in the smaller colorway. I'm just waiting for a friend who wants them to have them for retail. And I got a pair of foam runners. And I have one other Adidas shoes, some human racers that I never even put on feet. So like, I don't care. I don't care. I think that we all basically feel that way. Adidas, you're like dying. You better hope that the Anthony Edwards and is Harden signed to Adidas. You better hope their basketball shoes bring people here, because unless you're wearing soccer joggers out for errands, I don't care. Y'all slacking right now. I know we're supposed to get the trophy room lows this year. I know I'm not going to hit. It's the biggest backdoor of all time. They're cool. If I got them, there would be more content and then trade, because I don't like the way Air Jordan 1 lows fit on me. Now, if executive producer got them joints, she might keep them because she likes Air Jordan 1 lows. They look cuter on small feet gang. But you know, this is big feet gang. So those are nice. I would like to have them on the channel to review them. And like I said, that would be one of the bigger trade pieces I've gotten in a while, because I would trade those for so many other shoes. That's just how I feel. I always say I'm a real life TMNT head. I'm a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I know we're getting those shell toe Adidas later on this year. I'm not a shell toe fan. I think they did okay with that collab. If you're going after those, let me know. Also, let me know in the comments below which one's your favorite TMNT. I won't be going after those, but they hold a space somewhere in sneaker life. That's kind of where I'm at with that. I know we're also probably getting another pair of Gazelles. I think in this white-black colorway. They look clean, but like I said, I'm not a Gazelle or a Samba shell toe Adidas guy, so they're cool. Y'all let me know y'all going after those. There's 3 Jordans that's coming out that I think will all be good, and I think all of them will probably sit. That's what happens with GR Jordans now. Got these green glow 3s coming out, which look like black cement 3s with green, but the material's lesser than a black cement 3. People will probably buy them, but those are ones that you could definitely probably get on sale. Just like an Olive 5. If I wanted those, that would be another one of my gambles, but I don't want them. You got powder blue 9s, what I was considering getting, but I don't know why the black 23's not on the back of the heel toe. But I like 9s, and I know I'm going to get Olive 9s. I don't know if I'm going to get powder blue 9s. I have 2 other pair of 9s. They're both black, white, and blue, or white, black, and blue. So it's funny that that's another different white, black, and blue 9. We'll see. And then we have the Flint Gray 14s. I like those a lot. I just don't know if I'm going to pull a trigger. That might be one that I should put in gamble area and see if I can get them cheaper than retail. Retail's probably going to be $210. I don't know about that. But if Plum was the #1 shoe that I need to get, just because the way I felt about it for years, the #2 will be the Rashaya Leal. I can't ever pronounce her name, but right now currently that's the only SB coming out on the channel. I'm assuming, or I believe it's a sale box SB, so another one of the special edition SBs for the month or for the year so far. I've gotten every SB so far this year besides the Coconut Valentine's Day joints, at least Dunk. So I will be going after those regardless. My problem is I just hope they're not 380 to 420 like Vuittos or Crenshaws, because they're nice. And I don't know why I can't even pronounce her name, but those Plums and that will probably be my 2 main focuses of this month. Oh, and one that is just going to make more sense to me and not y'all. Like I said, I love foam posits. I've done a review of the Fruity Pebble Dunk lows on the channel. One of my 2 favorite cereals is Fruity Pebbles and Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and 3 is actually Reese Puffs, which I think we did another collab. At least Travis Scott did a collab with them. Funny, when I realized other people like the same cereals as me, it was weird, like kind of. But I'm going after those LeBron Fruity Pebble 4s. I've had maybe 3 or 4 LeBron 4s in my life. The all black, the black and the Cavs colorway, black, crimson, and black, burgundy, and white, and the black and burgundy pair. So I've always wanted that shoe as a PE. I know it's not going to make sense to some other people out there, people who don't understand LeBron, but that Dunk that came out a year or 2 ago just was like a precursor for me, just waiting for this to finally retro. And they're coming out, so I'm going after those 1,000%. Long-winded story, I'm going after those 1,000%. It's annoying that one I won't be able to wait on, because I know they'll sell out just because they never came out again. They're really only going to sell out in big sizes like mine, 13 big feet gang, so you already know what it is. And then like a size 9 and 10 is going to be sitting there on the app for forever. I can already see it happening. But the size 13 I'll have to try for, and they're $240. So, but I want those. I've always wanted them, so I gotta do my due diligence and justice to my previous self. I'll go after those. Let me know in the comments below what you're going after in March. If I missed any, because like I said, it's the beginning of March, so I don't know what else is coming out. That's just the ones that I kind of know from my handy dandy little couple clock little precursor joint. Lets me know what's coming out and whatnot. Here you go. But that's just something that hit my radar. I don't care about the Fear of God collab with Adidas. I wish he would have stayed with Nike. The AE basketball shoes looks nice. Like I said, my gamble for the month is the Olives. Let me know if you're going after any, if you got any already, if I'm tripping, if I missed out on one, just let me know in the comments. And like I said, stay tuned because March, I think we got a little more. We're going to do a little recap, me and executive producer, of the best shoes we got in February, see who won there, as well as just more reviews on the way. So I got a surprise for y'all. Until the next video, I'm going to holler at y'all. Bye-bye! When I mean surprises, the biggest surprise yet on the channel. Bye-bye! And if you're new, do you know that I went to New York to get Off-White 50s, or Vermont to get Ben & Jerry's? Or Richmond to get my Street Hoggers? I travel for shoes, yo. Check those videos out.